Yo, what's going on, guys? This is your boy Fernando coming to you once again with weekly update 8, where I'm gonna cover my progress so far in my journey, and I'm also gonna cover how you could get your first few sales extremely fast using Facebook ads. All right, what's going on? It's your boy Fernando here, and without further ado, let's get right into it. This past week, there's been a lot of moving pieces, so just gonna start with the first one. I've been doing Facebook ads again, testing different shit, and I actually went up almost $100 this past week in total sales in my store, which is alright. But once again, my advertising cost is like a lot compared to like my total sales, so I'm not left with any profit at all. So that was Facebook ads, and overall what my store is up to. But the next major thing that I've been up to this past week is, as I mentioned the last one, I've been a little confused as to why my store isn't really doing extremely well. So what I did is I started a new Shopify store. So what I had is I have a niche store right now, and as you guys have seen, it's like it's I don't think it's really my ads that are the problem. It's probably my actual products, or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But in any case, it's not doing as good as I want it to be doing. There's some potential there, but it's not doing really well. But and every time I do some product research and I find some crazy shit that I think might do extremely well, I can't really put it on my store because it doesn't relate to that group of items that are kind of clustered together. So what I did is I went ahead and started another store that's completely general, that can have any type of products, and with testing and all that shit, hopefully I could find one that does really well, because it doesn't have to relate to any type of niche at all, because it's a general store. And let's hope that shit can blow the fuck up. This whole week I've been fucking doing all the back end shit, doing all the fucking HTML, as I like to call it. I actually don't do any HTML nor coding, because it's fucking Shopify. It's all done for you. But I've been, setting up the whole store, putting up a bunch of products that I think will do pretty well. And once again, I went back to fucking Instagram influencer marketing, because when I look at a bunch of other guys who are extremely successful, they say the best way to go about it is try to get a few sales using Instagram shoutouts first, and then with that data, that your Facebook pixel, which should be already installed on your store, is going to be way easier to do Facebook ads, because the pixel is already going to have data, and it's going to be able to find the proper buyers way easier for you. So set up a new store with a few products on there, and I just actually set up one fucking Instagram shout out, and that's actually going as we speak. So we'll see how that shit goes. So those were the two major fucking things I've been up to this past week. Doing a lot of product research, trying to get something that's gonna go viral and do really well. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. But now it's time for the other part of the video, which is Facebook ads and how to get your first few sales. So with my experience, and mostly what I've learned from people that are really successful, the way to get your first few sales using Facebook ads, like let's say you're gonna promote some shit that has to do with dogs. It's a product for people who love dogs. What you're gonna do is you're gonna set up a Facebook ad, and you're actually not gonna set up just one. You're gonna set up like at least three. And in each ad, you're just gonna switch up the targeting just a little bit, so that you could figure out which one actually does like the best. Because if you do just one and it doesn't really do well, you're probably not gonna get any sales, and then you're gonna be confused. So what you do is you switch up the targeting in each of them. Example: first ad, you could target people who love dogs and who love German Shepherds. So they have to love dogs or love German Shepherds. The next ad you could do love dogs and love pugs. So you kind of switch up the fucking dog breed a little bit. And then the third ad you do who love dogs and who love Petco, right? Petco. So that's like the fucking company that sells dog shit and animal shit. So like that's pretty much one way that you could do to get your first few sales fast, because using three different ads with a little bit different targeting in each of them, you could figure out which one is doing the best. And then if you don't get any sales from these three ads, probably means your product is not really wanted. So without further ado, that's been pretty much, you know, what I've been up to in the past week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Until next time, man, remember, greatness awaits.